Hi, I'm gonna open up the door. I just got a coffee. Hi. I was listening to Billy Idol, or I didn't go to his show or whatever he calls it, because I haven't socialized that much on those weekend nights, like the partying stuff. I never did it that much, but I did it a small amount. But it's kind of like it was a temptation when I was younger, and I didn't know it was wrong to all those drugs those people did. Those rock stars and famous people, some of them, they did drugs and they try to act cool and get with women and be with women and stuff. And I didn't do that. There was a time I may have used marijuana, and that was it. That was it. That here and there alcohol, but I never did. In our families, we didn't do that much alcohol. We didn't. We were like, we didn't want it to hurt our health, and we stopped before it became, you know. And so, my uncle though, but he was raised a little bit different. He was raised by different parents than my dad, but he uh, had kind of a drinking problem, and then he stopped. And he lived to be 78 anyway. I don't know how. I guess because we really believed in him, and I don't know, maybe I don't know, but I lost 20 pounds of body fat, and I guess at one time there's a lot of food in my stomach. There's a lot of food in my stomach. There's a lot of food in my stomach, and I lost 20 pounds. It took quite an effort. As of yesterday, I lost more than 20 pounds. It took about, I was down from 244 to 223 point something. So it took an effort. I don't know why. I think it had something to do with being on heavier medicine, but maybe that wasn't even it. I don't know why. I was eating more food. Looks really beautiful outside. Looks really beautiful outside. Looks really beautiful outside. I'll show you outside. I'll show you outside. It's really beautiful out there. I may go. Oh, shit. That sucks. I didn't know it was right there. That sucks. I'll have to clean that up or something. I get it. Get to work more. I cleaned my entire house. I vacuumed this, vacuumed all these rugs, vacuumed that. I painted a little bit. I painted before that. I vacuumed all this. Vacuumed all this all around there. I vacuumed like every detail around here. I got that looking pretty good. I got these floors cleaned up. I vacuumed this. This I can just. I'm just gonna throw this on here. I worked on the house a lot. I got this place vacuumed. I was trying to tell somebody about the baby. I was trying to tell them, no, I was trying to, hopefully when Danica was watching the videos, the baby would see and she'd see how to turn a light on, a light switch. You know, she'd see this and learn how to turn the lights on and off. That was for the baby. That was for the baby. When I put that in the video, because that can't hurt her to turn this on or off. So, and I showed her a motion detector. It wasn't for an adult to see. Cool, I got a motion detector. Are you joking? It was a cheap motion detector Al put in randomly. Painted this floor just as a temporary cheap way to have the floor done. And then, you know, this is a really good shower. At one time, a friend helped me put this and this in. And I did a lot of other work I don't want to talk about. And I really had to get this toilet. See if I can put a I had to really get this toilet right here. I took this entire toilet off myself. This is a new one. This is on really strong. I got this. I took the whole thing off myself and put a new wax seal on it. It works really well. Looks like an older toilet, but it works really, really well. So I got that. I did that myself. And of course I did the entire house myself. I'm turning the flash off. Of course I did the entire house myself. I fixed another plumbing leak. I was working on the house a lot. Fixed another plumbing leak. The entire place is good. I mean, it's good to live in for my kids and everybody. I swept up every detail of the place. I spent 4 hours sweeping up the entire place and it took a day or two to recover from it. I was working so hard just for the 4 hour. What the heck is that? A hornet. How did that get in here? And so I got the entire place swept up. These are closed. I wouldn't want to leave. I don't know what that is. And I did leave the door open. I did leave the door open for the cats for a day or two, but it was so cold out, I thought no bugs would come in. But apparently a hornet came in, and I guess the bugs are dying out there because it's getting a little cold, but not that bad. But this couch is pretty amazing. I'm happy I got this couch, and that there are these other couches that went with it. Pretty good. I hope my kids get to stay here. I got the entire house ready. It's pretty good. You know, I can clean it up a little more, but the entire house is good. It works. They can live here. They can stay here. Here's a bed. I can put a better mattress or mattress top on that and have it really good for my son. Then he's got his video games there. I'll take this stuff out of the way. Take the other stuff out of the way. He's got that room. He can also sleep in here. Ivan can stay in either one of these rooms. The baby can stay upstairs with Danica. I can stay wherever. So I'm going to Texas. Really had to work in this on this house. I got the cat. What the heck? There's dust on it. I got the I put this stuff on the cats. Oh, show you downstairs. I got this pretty good. I really swept every detail of it as much as I was able to. Back here, I got this place ready. This is an awesome 20 or 30 foot wide fireplace. Some guy, my friend, put a wood burning stove and, you know, good in emergencies or if you want to try to save money or whatever. But yeah, I might. I don't know. Here's a. Oh, there's a cat. Here's the cat. Hi. The cat likes it down here because I cleaned the entire. I got the entire place good. What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? There's like a there's a sink back there, and there's another bedroom, and on the other side of there, there's another bedroom there. But I didn't. How's it going? Hey. 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 I don't know. Those are students. One of them was named Fonda back in the days when somebody was that was like cool to be named Fonda. So I'm gonna go somewhere. I might go down the hill. What are you doing? Stop! What are you doing? What are you doing? Hey, got the entire place pretty good. Got the entire place pretty good. Oh, sorry. Hi. What are you doing? I got the outside bedroom pretty good too. The one that's livable enough. And the guest house, got the entire guest house swept up and cleaned up. Is this? I'm putting this. I'm doing something else to this. Trying to cover up something. Leave the dust. Doing some other thing. What? I'm doing push-ups. Stop making me tired. Get out of here. I got this entire place good. I did 2 plumbing repairs myself. That I thought were going to cost as much as $1,200 to pay some guy to do it. I'd been putting it off for a year or two, and I spent $10 on it. I spent $10 on it. I didn't feel like going to sleepy right then, sunshine. I'm not doing that. I don't feel like being sleepy. I do not feel like being sleepy. I had just done all the dishes and they started getting. I guess the cat wants me to like be sleepy. Maybe he's right. Sometimes the animals know better than the human. Better than the humans. Still got paint on my hands from painting something right before this. I worked so much on this house and I saved all my money. A lot of my clothes at one time had paint on all my clothes with bleach and stuff that I worked with a mask and stuff. And then now I have okay clothes again. I have my mom was giving me clothes and never mind. I'd rather not talk about it, but I worked really hard and I saved all my money. Saved my money and worked really hard. Just this year, I worked a lot on the house, and I've worked a lot in this house. So I'm taking a break. I'm using the bathroom. Hi. Check this out. Where is this? Soap. Oh, I finally got better soap. It's downstairs. I ran out of soap. This was like water added to soap because I ran out. Woo! That felt exhaustive. But I'm gonna drink this and wake up. And I think now, since I lost 20 pounds, I'm 20 pounds less. I'm like 220, in the low 220, 224. I think I'm 224. I was up to 244. I'm 224. So I'm gonna try to do like 120. I don't know if that's possible. I'm gonna try to do like 120 push-ups. So I'm gonna drink this. It's really energetic. Try to do a stupid thing to do compared to the important, meaningful the things to do. But I'm at least doing something for my health, so I don't go to the hospital as much and stuff. But you know, it helps a little bit. But I know, but God knows. God knows. God has a better plan for me a lot of most of the, but God always has a better plan than I have. But I try to do God's work, and it's for good, and it's for good for other people, and we can't help it but to be a little selfish. Doesn't really say to be kind to yourself as much in the Bible, but it inherently it assumes that we all want to do that. It says, "Do unto others as you would do to yourself." So okay, you can be kind to yourself too. No, it splashed caffeine on my face. This is me seeing how many push-ups I can do after I'm down in weight from 244 to 220 or 20, something like that. 224 or something. I'm gonna weigh myself, see what it is. See how many push-ups I can do or whatever. And then might go down the hill, might take the camera down the hill and get some packages I have down there. I don't feel like going into town right now. I don't know what I would do there. Now I'm gonna go to Texas, so I have plenty of stuff good that I'm doing, so I can do something for myself. It's a lot of stuff. Like sometimes I take on a lot of things to do, but I guess in our family we worked hard on stuff, and that's why I did. I guess kind of why I did filmmaking instead of just being the actor who shows up and looks really good and does his acting lines really well. I was like, let's. I'll do the entire film all myself. Know how to create all the work to make the entire. But I like doing that. I like being the one who's it's all my ideas. So I had to learn how to implement that and really work on the stuff, and do that. Take me back home, yeah. Billy Idol before I go out there and sing "Take Me Back Home, yeah." But I'm planning on going out there flying. Not now, to Texas, not to California or something like that. And I didn't even get to see the Billy Idol concert. I was listening to it a lot. I was happy about it, and it was inappropriate for me to go out there and that type of thing at night on a weekend night. I haven't done that in 6 years, besides one time I went out there in Hollywood Boulevard. I went there just to be happy, and some guy was playing guitar, people were listening, and I asked them if I could sing with them, and I sang with them, but I didn't video it. And that was kind of cool. I improvised. It was like my good-looking, all-American self, how I was acting at that time. You know. Then I missed my kids. I was like, what's there to do out there? So I flew to Texas, and I saw my kids for a while, and I was like, I didn't get to stay at their house as much, and I was like, is she ready to stay together? She said they might move here. She said, I don't know if I'm allowed to say that in a video or not, if that's appropriate, but they might move here. She finally said, we might have, she told my son Rowan, we're maybe going to move into Slanovich, this neighborhood with Dad. So maybe it's some miracle, so I'm going there. And maybe she's ready to like really get along a lot. I'm just gonna see how many push-ups I can do. This is like something that's kind of selfish, but is good for my health, so I may as well work on it, because I had gotten kind of heavy, and I lost 20 pounds of the bad weight. I don't have it on me anymore, as far as I know, but it was, I don't know. See how many push-ups I can do. 10. 20. 30. 40. 50. 60. 82. Right here is bothering me. I didn't like the way that looked, the way it felt. Right here felt bad. As it looked, I was like, you feel that was like something you're really working on your physique. Like you can work on that and change the way it looks sometimes when it's appropriate for God and Jesus. It's like right here is bothering me. Something right here, as I was doing this push-ups, right here, the way it looked right there was bothering me. The way I still did 82 push-ups, but it's not about how many. There are people who can do thousands of them at one time. I don't know how. There are people on earth who really, that's their thing that they do. I'm gonna use the bathroom. How's it going? I was getting ready to fly one more time to Texas for the 8th time traveling to Texas. I was like mentally getting ready. I got my entire house really good. It's here and there, it's a little messy. It's clean. I spent 4 hours one day cleaning the entire place, sweeping up the entire place and the guest house. And it took me 2 days to recuperate after that. I had to lay in a bed. I worked so hard. Just 4 hours. I don't understand why that happened that time. I don't want to talk about it, but it was like, whoa. I did a really good job. I washed my hands. And I did all this other work to the house. I fixed 2 plumbing repairs that I was so worried about for a year or two. And I would look at here and there and try to figure out how to do it myself. Then I'd put it off. And it was like, and I finally did it myself. I saved a lot of money. It only cost the materials, which were like hardly any money. I did the work myself. I did the toilet really well. I won't want to think about touching the toilet after I wash my hands. But I fixed that toilet really well. I got it really well. It was not a problem like I had thought. And I finally did it myself. And it only took like 40 minutes. But I'd put it off for a year or two because I had worked on these other toilets in some other house. And I was like, I didn't want to really do that. And it worked out really well, and did a really good job of it. And then there's this other thing, I fixed that, and I did some painting in various parts of the house. I've been doing this a while, and the entire place is good. The entire guest house is good. Somebody can live there. Entire guest house is good. I might do a little more work. I put these better stuff on the walls, but that's one more thing I don't want to think about, and it's okay to stand there now. I'm tired of things sometimes, but I'm not tired. Hopefully I don't want to say I'm tired. Whew. Whew. Don't tell me I gotta pee again. I have to pee again. Let's see what I look like. Oh, so it's not funny. I did 82 push-ups. It's better than I was able to do when I was heavier. I could only do about the best if I was like really, anyway. And see what I look like in this. I'm gonna see what kind of shape I'm in. Whew. Yo. Whoop. Oh. Ooh. I don't know. I don't really quite know. good shape I'm in or not. Corey, what did you say that? They do. Corey, why do you? Lost 20 pounds. This is really funny. These people sometimes people from England watch my channel. I think some of them maybe started watching because my last name is Birmingham, like Birmingham, England. But that's good. That's really good. That's not the funny thing. That's really good. The funny thing is that they said when I lost 20 pounds, they said, "Oh, you lost 20 pounds. I'm sorry. I hope you find it again." Because for them, like pounds is like $40 or $38, however much that converts to in pounds, or $20. I don't know how pounds is to dollars, but that's like losing $20 or $40 or something, or $10. Oh, I'm sorry, you lost 20 pounds. I don't know. But I did lose 20 pounds of weight that I didn't want. And I have my health. I guess that's good. Maybe I'll go down the hill. Just to the mailboxes and not into town. Just to the mailboxes and not into town. Yo. Oh, cool. Oh, see how much I weigh. I was gonna go to, oh my gosh, I was gonna go to the concert, the Billy Idol concert or show or whatever, but I didn't. Getting the scale too much away. Still have to kind of pee again. Not too much away. Okay. Come on. 226.4. I was 244. Well, that's less than. Yesterday or 2 days ago, I was down to 223. Then I took it easy and rested for 2 days, a day or two, because my body was like. I was kind of worried after I cleaned up the house for 4 hours. The way it's something I don't want to talk about. I wasn't wearing, I wasn't wearing a mask, and I was breathing in a lot of dust. And when I vacuumed, the vacuum cleaner came apart and put dust everywhere. I didn't know or into my lungs, and so like for a day or two, I was like, I was worried. And so I had to lay in bed, and I was like, maybe I'll sell my house. It's all ready to sell. I don't want to keep having to worry about like wearing a mask and stuff when I do work. You know, if I want to do the work. And I got this carpet all vacuumed up all through here. Well, all through here, under here, where the cat was staying there. Under all this stuff there. All this floor I swept up. I got this, vacuumed that. The entire house. It took about 4 hours with all these rugs. that rug too after when I made food and I was really hungry, and I had to, instead of doing that, I had to vacuum that rug. I had to vacuum. Here's the vacuum. I had to vacuum all around here, inside there, behind, back there. And there's a vacuum. It's a good vacuum I finally got. So I feel okay. I feel in okay shape too. And the entire time I was fasting as much as I could and eating healthy when I had to eat protein at times. Not all the time. I got in better shape. I got in better shape. So I feel okay again. Some miracle. I was kind of worried. I guess maybe I can go somewhere. Where's my shirt? I'll put a shirt on so I don't have to always, at one time, when I lived in Orange County, I had never done this all my life. I was painting, doing other stuff downstairs, and one time in Orange County, I would take my shirt off all the time. Like, it had to be ready at any moment to take my shirt off. But then sometimes, even then, I'd put my shirt back on when I felt like it wasn't looking like I wanted to look. It was in very good shape. And I somehow feel a little better. So I guess I don't want to, I guess I'm good to. I got my COVID-19 shots. I feel okay. I'm gonna go down the hill. It's a miracle that I got in okay enough shape again. It's like the thing is, people don't see. They didn't see when I was eating, when I was on such heavy medicine, that I think I'll be okay on now. I've figured out a balance for it. I'll bring my medicine in case I need it. Because my stomach was sticking out. It was filled up with food. I was like, what the heck? How did it? And so I quit all my medicine. And for about a week, I felt amazing. I felt really amazing. I slept at first. I quit all caffeine. I figured out how to balance the stuff on my own by a miracle. And I started losing weight. And after a few weeks, lost 20 pounds. A couple days ago or so, I lost 20 pounds now. So it's into the day a little bit. I'm about the same as when I woke up, I think. So apparently I look pretty good. I didn't know. I don't know. And I'm gonna go down the hill and get these packages. I don't know if I should make a video of it or not. I guess I'll turn off the camera. I'll turn it off I don't know, or I'll keep it on. I don't know. I don't want to go into town while filming stuff. I think they may not like that, making videos when someone's driving as much. So it's got to be hands-free. It's got to be a device that you do not touch or think about too much. You're driving. You're really driving. It's your number one responsibility. Not being funny, that's kind of like another person in the car. You're not thinking about as much. You've got to drive, not be a device that you touch with your hands. If it falls down, oh, okay, it fell down. Keep driving, doing your work as a driver, because they may not like that. But I'd like them to say, don't film while you're driving a car or something like that, so we know. Okay, have somebody else drive and I'll film, or don't film in a car ever, if that's something that you're supposed to do. Um, it rained really, really heavy. It rained really, really heavy. And my house was okay through the entire thing, as far as I know. It was really good. No drops of water came into the house at all. I had done a tremendous, relentless effort on the roof, and even got this guy to help me on it a little bit. Who does that? Who knows how to do that kind of thing, but does other anyway. And so my house was okay by a miracle. It rained a lot, and I didn't get any outside water near the house. That's a miracle. I shouldn't say. Just some people think, oh, nope, it's really good. Um, I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna put my shoes on and go down the hill, but I don't know if I'm supposed to film while doing it. But I gotta get these packages. I'm gonna check the house down the hill because my friend sometimes picks them up, but I think he doesn't want to be doing that for me a bunch. So I might have to go down the hill and pick up some packages. So I'm gonna film it, but I'm not gonna show you where my mailbox is. I'm gonna turn it so the public doesn't know how to like get my mail or something like that. It's like a mailbox somewhere down the hill, but I don't want anyone to know where it is or where they leave the packages. Sometimes they leave them at somebody else's mailbox, well they used to, or someone else's house and stuff. And then now, they might leave it at the bottom of the hill, but I know where to get the packages. Or sometimes they bring them right up to my house. They leave them right at the house at UPS, FedEx. Maybe, I don't know. Or the UPS. I think a few times, but they don't always bring it right to my house. They leave it somewhere. So I'm gonna go get my packages. I've got new heating stuff for my house in case. Well, no case, but sleep case. Gotta pack and go. Not think about it too much. But I got new heating stuff for my house. That's what's in the mail. It's like an investment in the house. And I was gonna rent the house, and I can't have somebody living in it for a small amount of money. Maybe $2,400 a month. But I'd have to really get my stuff out of the way. I worked in this place for 4 years of my life full time, and 14 years of working on that kind of stuff to have enough money in the house that I have before this to sell that, and to then get to here and then get loans from the bank. My dad had to co-sign because he didn't have a regular job, and that enabled me to get a lot of money from the bank, but still borrowing against my own house, working on my house a lot to get the value up, and it was a lot of work. And I was also working just as hard at videos, which I was hoping finally would be the number one. But Danica really, together when we're together, maybe that can be something really good. We'll see. I'll see. Whoever may see. I'm gonna go down the hill. It's a really beautiful day outside. Use the bathroom. I gotta put shoes on. Water. Put shoes. Putting my shoes on. Oof. Oof. Don't want to show the bathroom if I'm using the bathroom. I'm gonna put this way outside. I don't want to do anything funny. It's a beautiful day out. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. No, not a spider web. Man. What's the cat doing? I gotta go. Maybe I should turn this off. I guess I'll turn this off. I guess I'm gonna turn this video off. I guess I'm gonna turn this video off. Bye. Bye. Check out more videos if you want. Okay, bye. No, I don't know. Bye. Bye. I'm going.